Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 14 of my Let's Survive at Fire Emblem Thracia 776 playthrough here, or Let's Play. Now, today we're gonna keep on going here with Ch.4X, and yeah, we'll be able to recruit Aspel here now finally, which is gonna be nice. And yeah, we also have Zed here, which unfortunately we may not recruit him, but we'll get the Zed scroll from him by talking with Card in here too. Well, Zed here. So yeah, let's just start moving up here with her, and then here we go. Lord Leaf, after all these years, it is me, Aspel. Aspel, what in the world are you doing down here in the pits of hell? Why aren't you still back in Tara? I set off after you just as soon as we got separated. A lot of good that it did, though. I couldn't figure out where you had gone. For the last half year now, I've been sticking around Master. You left Tara that quickly. Then, you have spent the last 3 years looking for me, huh? Of course I did. I promised you as much, remember? With your blade and my magic, we were gonna take Thracia back together. However, you just left me behind. That was awfully heartless of you, Leaf. I mean, Lord Leaf. I'm sorry, Aspel. At the time, I didn't have a choice. Tara had been surrounded by the Empire. I had prepared myself for the very possibility of dying. When I fled, I never imagined I would make it out alive. I didn't want to drag you down with me, so I left you at it. But a load of Pegasus dung. We swore to live and die together, didn't we? Or was that whole oath just part of some kid's game? You both are still kids. I spent all these years with those words etched into my mind, and I chose to believe in them. Lord Leaf, if only for my sake, you have to liberate Thracia. Make it so that my years of searching meant something. Okay, well, you know what? Let's have a check, let's check out Aspel here real quick. Yeah, his spaces are not super good. I mean, he has a lot of, well, health. For a mage, 22 health at level 1 is actually quite nice, I gotta say. But yeah, as you can see, he has 0 defense, so yeah, you're gonna need to, or we are gonna need to train him up here. I'm definitely gonna be using him. And yeah, he comes with the Adept skill here, which is quite nice, and he's got an FCM of 3, so you know, Aspel here is a very strong mage, so yeah, hopefully he won't die anytime soon here. Yeah, I believe I mentioned this before, but back during my little brother's playthrough when he and I played the game together, we actually lost Aspel down here on this very map, and I don't exactly remember what happened, but see this room here? We have this open room here. Like Zed, this guy up here, he was running around down here killing reinforcement units, and he was like blocking one soldier from reaching Aspel, and Aspel was like on, well, 4 or 5 health, something like that, and then Zed moved away instead of killing the unit here, and yeah, he went to kill some other, well, enemy unit and left Aspel open. Yeah, whatever, just he did something stupid, like which made no sense, and he left his little, well, pupil here opened to death, which he could very much have prevented. Once again, I don't really exactly remember how or what or how it played out there, so yeah, but it was definitely a heart-wrenching moment. And you know what, here we have a Thunder Tome, so yeah, we're gonna use this on Aspel here instead of the Graph Caliber. And yeah, we also have one of those Fire Tomes somewhere. Leafis probably has it, so here, go ahead and yeah, nice, there we go. And you know, might as well give him the vulnerability there too. And yeah, on the next turn we're gonna talk to Zed here. And apparently there are no enemies spawning here yet, which is fine. Yeah, and I guess, you know, you could pick up Zed. Like Zed, once the enemies down here start reinforcing, he's just gonna walk around and kill everything. Now, if you want to grind experience, it's probably not a bad idea to pick him up with dolls in here. You know, which I might do that. I very well might. But first of all, we have a situation up here that we need to deal with. Here. We're just gonna do this. What? Oh, I'm not with Colin. I was gonna say, what the heck? I'm pretty damn sure we gotta talk to him with Colin, but here we go, yeah. Yeah, gotta get the Zed scroll. Lord Zed, oh Lord Zed, after all this time. Oh, yes. Wait, it's you, Colin. Has something happened? Why have you left Celeste? To find you, you dunce? To find me? Oh, for heaven's sake. For Pete's sake. Did Fee put you up to this, or was it my mother? Lord Zed, I have some important news for you. Is that so? Well, let's hear it then. Well, to tell the truth, oh gods. Colin, if you have something to tell me, speak quickly and get to the point. This is no time for weakness. I regret to inform you that Her Majesty the Queen has, Oh, Mother, no, she can't. I'm afraid so, my lord. 2 months ago. My mother has passed away. Lord Zed, I'm sorry, you shouldn't have found out like this here, of all places. Does it matter? I was too late. Father, I wanted them to see each other for one last time. Lord Zed, return to Celeste with me, please. Lady Fee is waiting for you. Fee, how is she? Is she alright? Celeste faces dire times, my lord. Lady Fee can put up a tough front for the others, but when it's just me and her, she cries like her, or well, till her eyes dries up. Lord Zed, with all respect, you've done her a great cruelty running away like you did. Lady Fee isn't much more than a kid, and you've gone and forced the burden of ruling Celeste onto her. That holy blood in your veins has gone to your head. Oh, jeez. You're the heir to Forsetti's legacy. Good for you, but you up and walked out on your mother and sister. Does that sound like a hero would do? Does it even sound like what a real prince would do? Colin, you're right, of course, but Father was the only one who could cure Mother's illness. I couldn't do her any good just waiting at her side. Was I supposed to just sit there and watch her waste away? So I went to find Father, but by whatever means I could. Then why are you leading some rebel group in Manster? I heard tell that my father had been here in Manster until half a year ago. I came here to pick up the trail, but it has gone cold. As I investigated, I discovered just how deeply the people of Manster suffered. I just couldn't abandon them, as my father had abandoned Celeste. Is that right? I apologize, Lord Zed. I should have heard your side of the story first before judging you. Oh, I'm sorry, Colin, but I need more time. If I can drive that menace Radric from Manster, I'll gladly return to Celeste. By some estimation, that should only take half a year at most. Wow, he's that good, huh? You're fixing to overthrow that creep, huh? Now that's a plan I can get behind. Count me in, I'll stay here with you. I'm flattered, Karin, but as your prince, I insist you head back to Celeste. I couldn't fight knowing you were endangering yourself. That's very diplomatic of you. Or that's a diplomatic way of saying I would be a burden, but you're right. I would just slow you down. Alright, I'll take my I'll make my way back to Celeste, but only if you promise to come home. You have my word, and as proof of my vow, I bestow this upon you. What is this? A used handkerchief? Ah, would you believe this is an heirloom of the Cilician royal family? It is an ancient scroll penned by my namesake, the Crusader Zed himself. He imbued it with potent magic that strengthens whoever so much as holds it. I was supposed to give it to my betrothed. Actually, instead I trusted it to you, Colin. Are you really trusting it to me? Something so valuable. This is most unexpected. Colin, I did wrong by my mother, and I'm sorry. I owe you much for helping Fee in my absence, and this is a token of my gratitude. I want you to have it. Okay, but I'm only keeping it safe for you. You'll get it back the second you return to Celeste. Then the snowy banks of Celeste shall be witness to our next meeting. We will corner. Oh, yes. Can we just be done here? You said it. Goes be with you, Lord Zed. Ah, thank you. I just want to move on here. Ooh. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the Zed scroll here. Yeah, so you get 30% increased speed growth, which is very nice, and unfortunately though you suffer a 10% HP penalty, which is not great. HP is a very important stat in this game, but there are some characters in the game which has very low speed growth, and you know, for those types of characters it's a very nice scroll. Like somebody like Brighton, you know, I think he has like 70% HP growth, but he has like 25% speed growth, maybe even lower. So for him, the scroll can be very nice to have, so that you can hit the cap there. But yeah, let's see. Wow, we have some strong dudes in here. 17 damage. Holy freaking crap, dude. And a torch too. Okay, well, that's nice. I wonder if I do this here. Actually, yeah, take these two. And then let's equip the light brand. Actually, yeah, no, never mind. Here, do these two. Give me the flame sword. I wonder if the guy will try and toss at me now. That would be nice. And holy crap, this guy might actually try and hit me too. I hope he doesn't, because I don't want to accidentally kill this guy. I actually want to capture him. Now what? I think we're just gonna keep Brighton and Macca down here. Yeah, to protect us from behind. Then Letis, I need you up here. I don't actually remember if enemies can spawn up here too. They very well might be able to. Oh my god, she's almost about to level up here. I really want her to have the scrolls before she does, but you know what? If she levels up without them, well, then it can't be helped. Mostly I'm concerned with Karin and Fargus to get scroll level ups here. And, well, Aspel too. I'm definitely gonna be relying on him. And, yeah, the Jesus scroll there is actually very nice for him because, you know, while it decreases luck, it increases health by 30%, which is incredibly big for him. And so here's the problem. If I open this door and Zed just runs in and blows everything to smithereens, that's not good. 7 weight. Letis, what's your con? 6, yeah, no. He can't steal the book. So, what we'll do here, I think, is I'm gonna open up the door. Oh, well, there you go, very nice. And now, yeah, should I just, I think I'm just gonna put Leaf here. Wait, before we do anything, okay, 0 attack speed, he was hella slow. Yeah, all guys in here are very slow. Okay, well that's nice. What about you? Eh, nothing too bad, okay. So, if we use the light brand, yeah, you know what? This is quite nice. Well, geez, dude, this is actually a little bit scary. Oh, yeah, equip the flame sword, so we have additional defense. And do I attack here? I think I do. Yeah, and our animation's on. Yep, okay. Sorry for taking so much time, but here we go. We're finally on the... Yeah, finally good to go here. Okay, good. So now that we have one of these guys dealt with, now it's a little bit safer. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let, well, Leaf once again deal with this entire room here. And, by the way, weight of 8, dude, physics states are really hard to steal. But yeah, since Zed can just run on through me and kill everything here, I think I'm just gonna pick him up here. And you know what, here, call it in. No, let's have these two up here for the time being. Yeah. But, here, we're gonna do this. Rescue him. And then... You know what, here, let's do this too. Yeah. This might look a little bit silly, but if this guy, for whatever reason now, wants to go for Karin or Fergus, that's, well, preferable for me. I don't want the promoted guy up there to die. Yeah, if he dies and loses the physics staff, I'm gonna be a little bit annoyed, because, yeah, you want as many physics stays as you just possibly can get before you hit late game. Ouch. Okay, good, he didn't kill. Yeah, I was hoping that. Oof. But, of course, even if he had killed, I still would have been fine, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, you know what? That also works out. And, okay, please do not kill the... Oh, priest up there. Oi. He had 10 magic, so I shouldn't deal a whole lot. But, you know, if I crit... Yeah, if I crit, he's gonna die. Okay, so don't crit, Leaf. Okay, good. Don't crit. Ooh. Okay, that was a little bit scary. It's a tad bit scary. And there are still no enemies spawning. I wonder why not. What's taking so long? Yeah, he can still get created. I would really just like to open things up here and go in and capture him. If I do, it's probably gonna have to be with Fargus here. Or this lady. Jeez, dude. Yees. Here, maybe we'll use this little boy here. And here, use the fire tome. Yeah, this is perfect. Do this. Now we get some good experience on Aspel 2, I suppose. Okay, nice. Oh, okay. We can do this. We're just gonna be... Or, well, yeah, we're just gonna get a little bit lucky. And heck, wait, maybe even... Oh, even Leaf can do this. 5+5, that's not strong enough, though. What about this? Wow, okay. Dude, this is perfect. 13. But if I miss, that's very bad. If I miss the 1%er. But I guess even if I miss here, I'm just gonna pick him up with Fargus then. But yeah, let's see here once more. I'll deal 13 damage. Right, yeah. Yeah, this should be more or less guaranteed. But here, first, let's also check out Fitter. Nope, can't do that. Then what about you? Capture, Iron Sword. Yeah, I mean, this here is also very nice. But yeah, he's gonna take a blow. Now, you know, let's stop. Yeah, let's stop talking about it and just get to it. 13 damage. Just don't miss Leaf. The nice thing about having Leaf doing this now is that Fargus can move on up, take his flame sword, and shoot one of the armored guys down. And let's see here. HP, luck, what the heck? Well, you know what, he's not getting very many stats here, even though he has both these scrolls on him. But, you know, he's getting up there in health, which is nice. He's about to have 40. Yeah. He's doing pretty well for himself, I'd say. Yeah, no, let's not run in with Leafis, that's pretty much suicide. We have the Battle Axe up here. Oh my goodness. Plus 7 damage. He's at 20 damage in the Battle Axe. Yeah, wow. These guys are strong. At the very least, we need to take off this guy. Oh my goodness, yeah. And we also need to kill here. Yes, okay. From here, get the flame sword. Oh yeah, this is scary. Oi. Never quits being scary here in thracia. Yeah, I fear this guy the most, I think. Yeah, the freaking Battle Axes here. Holy crap, do they deal a lot of damage. Ouch! Oh my goodness, I even took a hit there. Now this is scary again. Sure is. But he's dealt with. Should I send in Kaed in? She can die if I send her in, but... Oh, wow. Well, a 1% hit chance. What's it gonna be with the... Okay, yeah, it's gonna be higher with the Battle Axe, but it's still gonna be very low odds of her getting hit here. Yeah. Actually, if we do this... Oh, right, and we also gotta get the scrolls over here. Actually, it's very dangerous doing this. Yeah, because if she dies now, loses both scrolls. But yeah, the odds of her dying they are small. And just a crit here now. Yeah, come on, let's have faith in her. Okay, crit. Okay, at least she dodged. No crit, okay, well. Whew, big level. Okay, that was a very big level up. More speed. And more strength. Leaf. Yes, see, Leaf is also... Wait. Oh, damn it, I can't pick... Damn it, yeah, I'm too low on con there. Oh... You know what? Can we do this? Here, please toss at Lara. And yeah, I'm gonna move these two up here. But yeah, toss at Lara for God's sake. Dude. Yeah, I don't think that Leafis will die here. Or I mean Leaf. He's at 2 attack speed, which isn't great. Can we make him quicker? Yeah, I guess if we do this. Yeah. Okay, now that he's a little bit quicker, we have increased his odds of surviving. Oh my goodness. Please survive. And yeah, luckily the follow-up attack here from the hand axe guy. Well, actually, he won't die. But yeah, the follow-up attack there from... Oh, wow. I got lucky there, and I'll explain why in a bit. But yeah, the follow-up attack... Dude, I forgot what I was gonna say. The guy there dealt way less on Leaf than I thought he would, even though my defense is halved. But yeah, as I was gonna say, the follow-up attack by this guy here with the hand axe, he could only have attacked Leaf with the hand axe, so yeah, I wasn't that scared, but yeah. Ooh. But then I also realized, if Leaf had hit, like he procced the death there in that fight, if he had hit and the short sword had broken, you know, then the hand axe guy would have been able to toss at me twice. Because a broken weapon weighs you down by like 20 speed or some ridiculous, yeah. So I got very lucky there that that proc missed. Holy crap, dude. Now, now what? What do we do? I should probably run out of here with this guy, right? Yeah, just run on out here and grab the door key. Aspel. I'm definitely gonna need Aspel here to deal with... well, actually, would I rather have the experience on card in here? I don't know. Yeah, no. Here, use Aspel. Mr. Aspel, please. You can have this. And actually... no, let's use the fire. Holy crap, dude. And also, see here we only have 77% hit chance. What about... Wow, wait, what? Does... He gets... What? He's getting 20%. Oh, I see. He's getting 10% from Leaf, and apparently Zed, even though he's rescued, gives Aspel 10% when he's up here too. That's why he has so high stats here. Wow. Jesus, dude. I was gonna say, does he have a 20% support with Leaf? But yeah, no, that's not the case. There are a few characters that gets 20%. You know, hit, avoidance, and anti-crit and crit from their supports, but there's only a select few characters with that strong support. And yeah, I'll point those out later. Now, here, I would like to grab this guy's vulnerary. I saw this one here before. Definitely want that. Now, we're probably just gonna have... No, here, caught in. You can deal with this guy. Yeah, take him out. Then we're just gonna use Fargus there. Take the other guy out on the right side. Yep, as such. And then we're just gonna await the spawning soldiers here. Please don't miss. That would be bad, actually, if he misses here. Very good. But yeah, now it's just gonna be a matter of, well, once again, waiting for the respawning soldiers here. And yeah, we also need to rescue the children, of course. Mustn't forget about that. Let's see. Yeah, this guy has plenty of space. So, here. Hold all of this. Thank you. And yeah, we have another door here. I don't think there are soldiers inside of this room, but I'm pretty damn sure there's gonna be a few inside of there, or on this side. Yeah, and actually here, let's check. Yeah, she's about to level up. Yeah. I'm gonna need to... Dude, I'm running out of vulneraries here now all of a sudden. We need to make sure we steal a few more. But yeah. I'm gonna make sure that we... Well, trade over the scrolls to Makia there before she levels up. And you know what, here now, we can get rid of this guy. Nice. But yeah, the worst should be over here now, which I'm very happy about. Yeah. And it feels like... Okay, no response. Yeah, but it feels like we don't get a whole lot of shit done here in each video, but yeah, I guess the maps just take that long, huh? Now, let's see. Leaf is hurt. Fergus is hurt. Dalsim is kinda hurt, but yeah, I'm probably not gonna be fighting much with him. You know, I think I'm just gonna have these two sitting here, guarding for the time being, whilst everybody else moves up here. And we're gonna deal with whatever is inside of this room here. And, yeah, let's just drop this. And let's see, do that. Now. I'm not gonna open this door just yet. Let's wait till the next turn. I don't want any of our units to be grey when we do this. Okay, well, he can hold on to the flames, so that's fine. So happy I brought that in here. So freaking happy. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's just end, and then we're gonna see what the heck awaits in here. And now they're coming. Some bowmen here. How strong are they, though, is the big question. Well, they do have vulneraries. Wow. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna make sure we get those. But here, let's open the door. And I suppose Leaf is the only one I dare send in here. I want to say there's another bishop in here. You know. And I don't have any more torches now, do I? No, we sure don't. Great, you know. That's gonna make this a whole lot scarier now. But here, we're definitely gonna give the Skittles back here, and I guess, well, oh man, dude, this is so sketchy. Yeah, this really is sketchy here. I think that maybe we'll just wanna do this. Maybe I don't wanna run in. We're just gonna, well, go ahead and position myself in such a way that, well, I won't get surrounded here. And yeah, we're also gonna make sure we have the flame sword on. And yeah, that looks good. Let's drop down you here, Leafis. And yeah, whatever is gonna come out here now, I should be able to deal with it. And you know what? Here, we're gonna take Zed down here. Use him as a beacon here for Aspel. And yeah. Actually, no, let's just sit here. That's fine. Yeah. Time to end our turn, I think. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 41. Okay, no, that's not good enough. Yeah, I was gonna see if I maybe would want to put Aspel down there by the wall and have the archers shoot at him, but yeah. Okay, yeah, see, there are some dangerous enemies in here too. Devil Axe! Oh, crap! Look at the damage! Wow, you know what, never mind, I'm gonna have Aspel come up here and use Graph Caliber on this mofo. Jesus, dude. Wow. freaking devil eggs in this room. Oh, yeah, that scared me. Luckily, he only had 25 damage. You know, only 25. That's, yeah. That's a lot. What the heck? Look how many there are! Jesus! And a Thunder Tome too. Oh my goodness. Well, actually... I would like to take that book for myself. But that seems to be all there is in here. Can we... Yeah, Lethis can actually just steal that from her. Okay, well, here. Please, Aspel. Kick this guy's ass. You know what, the follow-up attack will have like a 70% crit chance, so I think the Thunderbook is good enough here. Yeah, this should be a kill. What? Oh, we only shot once. Oh my goodness. What the hell, my man? Oh, jeez. Fargus, can you... Oh yeah, he can kill this asshole. Jesus. Here, take the scrolls. Shoot. Damn it, dude, I'm just burning through my flame sword here. Once again, we'll be able to steal another one later on in the game, but yeah, I think you only get 2. I might be wrong on that, but that's from what I can recall anyways. HP speed... No, man, oh, that sucked a little bit. Just a tad bit. HP speed. You know, we haven't gotten very fantastic level ups here in this episode. Yeah. Definitely have not been too... Well, I haven't been too enthused about these levels. And, oh wow. This is nice. Should I... Yeah, maybe we can send in card in here. Or actually, we might actually... we might actually need her down here. There is a lot of dudes here now. Yeah. And I really hope there's nobody else in here. Yeah, you can do some cheesy scouting here. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be anybody else inside of this room here. So, yeah, let's just run back here with her, and we really need to start cutting down some enemies out here. There's just way too many. Yeah, please crit. She has a very high chance of critting. And yeah, unfortunately we're not gonna get scroll level ups here, but you know what. HP skill luck, well, that's a fine level. As long as my, you know, semi-tanks here gets HP, then I'm very happy. Yeah, I consider Makia here actually a semi-tank. Here, can you? Well, he can only hit once. Well, sit here then, Brighton. And I'm probably just gonna have this chick. Oh, that's right, to get a brave sword in here. Wow, wait. This is a very nice piece of equipment. Jeez, dude. A might of 15. I mean, sure, the sword weighs a lot, but the might on this thing is ridiculously high. Well, that's nice. We can give it to Leaf here. But, of course, he has very poor constitution, so maybe that's not a good idea. But, here, we're gonna run down here now. We need to assist these guys. And, yeah, here, I saw this before. We gotta take this here. Alright, so... Whew. And, you know what, here... Well, no. Dawson can remain out here. That way, Aspel can get some support. And, yeah, we're about to end this episode here now, and... Then in the next one, we're gonna rescue the children and, well, allow them to escape. And holy crap. Oh, wow, they only have 8 damage. Huh. So, you know what, we're gonna be able to steal some more vulneraries here for sure, if they're gonna be this weak. Oh, what? Look at this! We have sword guys coming in here. Nice, dude, I'm definitely gonna be capturing those guys. We need more swords. Yeah, the following chapter is actually gonna be another very difficult one, and I would definitely like it if we had some more swords going in there. Yeah, okay, well, this is gonna be fun, so yeah, we're definitely gonna sit around here and make sure we capture some of these myrmidons coming in here. And holy crap, dude, the spawn is very high, yeah. Okay, well. Well. I'm gonna make a suspend point here now. Suspend point. And we'll come back tomorrow. Oh my god, is Brighton actually gonna die? Please get defense, Brighton. HP Shakespeare. Please, Brighton, don't die now. Oh my god, he survived. Oh, okay. Well, that was close. Oh yeah, dude, that would have been bad if he had died. He has a lot of healing items on him. But yeah, I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm gonna step over here. But next time we're gonna keep on going here. We're gonna capture ourselves some myrmidons, get more swords and all of that good stuff. And yeah, who's gonna capture him? Nobody can. Oh man, we gotta get Fargus down here. Yeah, con of 8. Oh my god. Oh wait, only Brighton can pick them up. Oh, what the hell? Oh, and yeah, we can't even steal the swords because Leaf doesn't weigh enough. That is balls. Oh well. Well, you know what? Let's just open this. Yeah, we get an iron blade. Big whoop. Oh, well, that sucks. If only Fergus had one higher constitution, you could just give the bracelet to him and pick these guys up. But yeah, we're gonna need to rely on freaking Brighton to do this. And now we got a speed point. Well, actually, that's not so bad against these guys. You know what? We're still fine here. We can quite easily capture them. Yeah, I don't know why I'm wailing here, you know. Oh, but... yeah, I can't stop playing here. Story of this game here, right? Can't stop playing. Oh my god. There are so many dudes here, though. Oh my... dude. Yeah, just go for it. Please, Maka, kill one of these guys. Thank you. Jesus, dude. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, it's not gonna be so easy as to just, you know, capture these guys. There are so many of them. No, luckily, yeah, see, these guys... they don't have enough damage to kill my Leaf. My Leaf is just way too tanky. So we can definitely send him in here. If you could crit Leaf, that would be very nice. Well, no crit, but yeah. We're gonna get loads of more experience here too. And yeah, we can even send in Kaerin. She's holding the Zed scroll, which ain't optimal for her. I might honestly want to give that to Brighton. You know? If he can get a couple of speed points, that's nice. Yeah, let's give it to him. Why the heck not? And yeah, might as well kill this guy now. Yeah, he's just gonna kill himself anyway, so... take the experience on Kaerin. And I'm still playing. You know what? End the episode, you dingoloid. Tomorrow when we come back, we're gonna clear up Ch.4X here. I will make it my mission here to end the map by Dan. We're just gonna do the map in speed up, and we'll let the... well, we'll rescue the kids there too. So yeah. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.